Good morning, everybody. I am just going to do a quick tour of the store before we open here. I just want to give you guys an idea of everything we have in stock. Fish, supplies, all that good stuff. You can see my extension cord from the fans I've been running. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and then if you guys have any questions while I'm watching it, feel free to ask, or while I'm recording this rather. If not, yeah, just a quick tour of the store, and then we will see you guys at open. So this is our saltwater display tank right when you come in. There's a Harlequin tusk. There's the glare is kind of terrible in here. There's a striped dog face puffer. Good morning, Jeff. There's Imperator angel, damsel. There's a spiny box puffer and a where is it? There's a grouper in here as well, a Panther Grouper. Normally hiding, so it's probably where he is. Alright, there's Sean over here chilling. He's our Fahaka puffer. He is always hungry. He wants food. You're not getting it right now, Sean. I'll feed you later. Panther Grouper. Thank you, Dave. Jesus. Yeah, Panther Grouper. Don't know where the Panther Grouper is, but he's in there somewhere. We got a lot of food. We got some decorations. We got a lot of these sea chem filters, which I absolutely love. Got a whole lot of filter floss in. And we are getting a lot more supplies in today as well. So we'll have a lot more food, filtration, lights, heaters, all that stuff after today. Some beta tanks. And there's the Cichlid display tank. Mostly peacocks. There's a couple haps and a couple tanganikins in there. And then some catfish. The big old watermelon Pleco chilling on the driftwood there. And there's my giraffe catfish. Nothing in here is for sale yet. We might be doing a rescape on this soon, but nothing in here will be for sale until it comes out of there, which will be later this year. There's the big 420 gallon tank, the splash zone, as Emma wrote on there, because they definitely do splash us out here. It's the Peacock Bass, the Arowana, the Oscar, all of our clown knives at the bottom, obviously. I love this tank so much. There's our Atlantic Stingray pair. Tank's a little dirty, we gotta get this cleaned up, but they're happy, they're healthy, that's all that matters. These guys are in full saltwater right now, but they can go brackish as well. It's the Peacock Bass following me. And the Arowana. You guys hungry? There's our Goliath tigerfish. He's angry. Tried to bite me through the bag when I put him in there. Bisher, some little silver arowanas. These guys are eating bloodworms. Some big old plecos and a big old Jack Dempsey. What do we have in here? Some green terrors, pictus cats. We have up here some dwarf gouramis, hillstream loaches, and a really cool leopard frog pleco that is being really stupid right now. Jess, this tank gets fed, the tank right behind me, the splash zone tank, gets fed basically carnivore pellets. They're North Fin carnivore pellets. They look like dog food, but that is all that tank eats. Everything from the peacock bass to the arowanas to the plecos all eat that same food. I'll put other stuff in there as treats every once in a while, but that's it. We have a whole lot of super red bristlenose plecos. There's some there. Morning, Nicole. There's some super reds in there with all the platies. There's some clown loaches and some warus and some really small red terrors. Thanks, David. I still got to come see yours, man. I just never make it up that way. Some angels. These guys are doing awesome. And let me see if I can get this guy to come out. There he is, African knifefish. He is creepy. Alright, what else we got? I love this thing. It's a Congicus Bisher, and he is nice and angry looking. Got a whole lot of clown knives. Some more super reds. Some starry nights, some severums. Oh, Jess, they would eat whatever we put in there. I just don't feed them anything like that. We just keep it keep it as healthy for them as possible because of how big they are. You got a whole lot of ice blue zebra cichlids. You got some lupis in here. I love these things. They get a really bright, like orangish yellow when they get big. They're really cool Tanganyikan cichlid. And then let's go to the other room. So you guys know, I'm doing my best to not spin and make anybody dizzy, because I get it. Got a whole lot of red belly piranhas in here. These guys are about 2.5 inches or so. I think we have 30 to 40 of them. There's some parrots, some black belt cichlids, big old geophagus, and a whole lot of assorted cichlids. Got some convict parrot hybrids in here, some snow whites and some polar blues, and a pictus back there. Some black neons, some cardinals, some honey gouramis, dwarf frogs. What else we got? Clawed frogs down here, which get quite a bit bigger than the dwarf frogs. Some more platies and cories. Yeah, David, that's a big old Jurapari, and he is angry. Got some small silver dollars and keyholes. And what do we got in here? Some blue dolphins, some Bolivian rams, and some eye biters. And then here, where did that Jurapari go? There he is. Yeah, he's big and angry. Got some more cichlids down here, some Nicaraguenses, some Mbunas, and some firemouths. Got some VC10s and some rosy barbs. Frontosas. Love me some fronts. Rasbora hets and autos. Really big green tiger barb. And some gouramis. Nicole, we did not get a shipment this week. We got a lot in last week, and a lot of our vendors are in Florida, and I really didn't want a chance getting fish in while the hurricane was happening. Or tropical storm, or whatever it is. Got some more peacock cichlids here. Some red-eye tetras and some bloodfin tetras. Got some small German blue rams in there. That tank just has some albino dojo loaches. Got some mollies. And there's some yo-yo loaches, and I'm pretty sure there's one horse-face loach left in there. Some tinfoil barbs and some huge Burchardies. These guys are really nice size. Let's see if we have any of these things left. You can see his claws behind the heater there. There's a Panther Crab. These things are cool. They are completely aquatic, even though they will come out. They don't need to. And they get big. Some cherry barbs and black phantom tetras. Some more cichlids. Albino crebensis. And some ornate bichers. I love them. Some white skirt tetras. Pretty sure there's a really cool Pleco left in here. Oh, there's two. Not going to be able to get a good shot of one of them, but there's that one, which is an L97, and then there's a blue Panoc right there, which is awesome. Got some long-tailed spiny eels and some diamond tetras in there, and some Julie cories. What do we have here? Some Synodontis lace cats, some leopard danios, neon tetras and white clouds, and some more danios. What's behind me here? Sorry, I spun too fast. Giant gourami. They're nice and angry. Some small Oscars. Buenos Aires tetras. Really nice big schooling tetra. Some Serpe tetras and platies. Megan has a lot of Serpes in her tank. They're really cool. And these actually. These gold Priscilla tetras are really cool. These things are fun. African pike cherisons. If you see them, they are tiny. There's one. There's two more. They only get about 10 inches. Shauna drove an hour a month ago to buy an albino dojaloach. She's still kicking in almost a foot. That's awesome. Those things do get big, and they are fun when they get big. We got some sulfur head peacocks. Some of those are already showing too. And some black ruby barbs. Let's move our way back here. Again, trying my best not to make anybody dizzy. Got a quarantine tank here. Just so you guys know, NFS means not for sale. Anytime we have to quarantine something or something is sick, that's what we write on the tank. We got some guppies and some dwarf orange Mexican lobsters in there. And a whole lot of shrimp. We got Bloody Marys, we have cherries, there's some orange bee shrimp I believe we still have, a lot more guppies. There's some blue velvets and fire reds in here. I think we still have some ghost shrimp left. Some longfin blue danios and a really pretty tangerine crayfish. Thing is awesome looking. Good morning, Mike. How are you, man? What do we have in here? Some scissor tail Rasboras. They came in huge last time. These came in as Madoka peacocks, but they're not. We think they might be sulfur heads or Apaches. It's another quarantine tank. There we have some Ember Tetras and Indian glassfish. They are not going to show up on here, so I'm not even going to attempt to show them, but they are really, really cool. My camera's trying its best to focus. Sounds good, Ashley. That thing has been here for months. We got some neon dwarf rainbows and a little bisher. Got some rummy nose tetras, and I think there's a chubby pleco or two left in there. I have a decent amount of plants in stock right now as well. This is another one of our brackish tanks. There's a snowflake eel in here somewhere, brackish snowflake eel. Not entirely sure where he is. There's some gold barbs and some panda cories. Got some bicolors and some Jacob peacocks and a whole lot of OB peacocks. Some lemon tetras, or Jesus, lemon tetras, lemon Oscars. I was like, that's not right. These lemon Oscars are awesome. Mine at home are probably about 4 to 5 inches now, and they just look amazing. And we have some red-tail catfish and some red-tail tiger shovel-nose hybrids in here as well. You can see the red-tails out moving around right now. There's one solo whiptail catfish left with some cherry barbs. What do we have up here? Some mollies and coolie loaches. Coolies are all over the place. And some danios. And then let's check out the saltwater. A bisher, I think is probably what I was talking about, Shauna. They're a really cool type of predatory fish. They get anywhere from a foot to 3 feet, depending on the species. This is one of our saltwater display tanks in the store with some stuff for sale in it. There's a shark egg right there. This is a 32-gallon BioCube. There's a firefish and some coral frags in there. What do we have down here? This one just has some damsels and a goby in here. I'm not even going to attempt to find the goby. I think he's still in there at least. We've got a snowflake eel in here. You can see him right here. Awesome, AJ. That's good to hear, man. Also, this stuff is saltwater. The last of these tanks are all going to be saltwater. We've got some coral banded shrimp. And that's actually a pair, which is cool. Clark-eye clownfish. And some engineer gobies. Everybody's favorite porcupine puffer, who just wants to eat anything and everything. This Panda Butterfly, Royal Grama. There's a firefish back there with some engineer gobies. Another Royal Grama and a yellow crisis wrasse. There's a whole lot of peppermint shrimp in here, and they are really cool. And there's a purple firefish back there that just went behind that rock. Trying to get a good shot of everything here. There's a royal urchin, which just collects everything it walks by. Anything it wants, just it sticks to. There's another coral banded shrimp back there. There's a cleaner wrasse. He's doing awesome. There's a damsel in there, and a cleaner shrimp somewhere. There's a clown tang, and this thing is so cool. Doing really well too, and a tomato clownfish. There's a skunk cleaner shrimp. There's a yellow banded possum wrasse in here, but he hides whenever I come up to the tank. Oh, there he is. Some more coral banded shrimp, and another shark egg. Another shark egg. Some rose tip anemones. These things are doing awesome. And a marine beta and a male blue throat trigger. that is it, guys. That is a tour of the store right now. Sorry. We also have a lot of substrate in. Got Stratum, Eco Complete, your normal gravel, red, blue, black, natural. We've got some saltwater sand in. We've got a decent amount of spiderwood, and we're getting more in today, so that section will grow here soon. Got some Mopani, and then, yeah, like I said, we're getting some more stuff in today. Not fish, but supplies, so at some point we'll have more food and everything for you guys to look at today. That is it, guys. I'm going to let you guys take a last look at this, and then I'm going to get the store ready for open, and that'll be it. And they look hungry. All right, guys, we'll see you. Have a great day.